I went ahead and I spread it out so that you could get a sense of what it's looking like. As you can tell, I haven't closed the last row that we were on, so I'll spread it out every now and then so that you can see what it's starting to look like. We're going to start doing the pineapples, and they're going to turn out really, really nice. I hope you like it. So, as you can tell, we're about to close our last round that we did, which was round number 5. We're going to start number 6 here in a minute. So, to close, it's how I've been doing it. You count 1, 2, go into the 3rd chain, and you pull it through. Go in to the chain that we have, the one that separates the 2 crochet sticks. You pull it through. Okay? So this is what we get. And then we will start on row number 6, which starts off with the V once more. So, how we've been doing it, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 as the chain to separate. Put it in the same hole here. We make our crochet stick. Okay? Now here is where we're going to start our little pineapple. So we have to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So I don't know if you guys have done pineapples before, but we go in here and we make the little loops. So we go. And the loops are of 4 chains. So we make 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put it in here. Pull it through. Again. 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it in the next. Here we go. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it in here. Okay. So we have 3 little loops. 1, 2, 3. Then we chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we make our V in the V before. We made the V that we made before. So, 1 to separate. Okay. Okay. That's what it looks like. And then we're just going to make another V. Right here. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So then we chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Stick it in here. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Stick it in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stick it in the next. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick it here. Okay, then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, and stick it in the V. We make another V. Two. And we continue again. And that's our pattern repeat. Let's recap. Okay? We have a V. We chain 3, chain 4. You make the little loops. You have 3 of those. Chain 3, make a V, separated by 1 chain. Make the second V, and then you just keep going. 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, and then keep going. That's what it looks like. 2 V's, and here we start the pineapple. Okay? Okay, so as you can see here, I'm about to close round number 6. So we count 1, 2, 3. We put our hook in through the 3rd chain, and we pull our yarn through both, thus closing round number 6. Then we stick our hook into the chain that we use to separate the V, and we pull our yarn through both, like always. Okay, so we start number 7, round number 7. We chain 3, 1, 2, 3, making that our crochet stick. Then we have 1 to separate, and we go in through the little hole between our previous V right here. So we crochet another stick. Okay, so then we crochet 3, 1, 2, 3. We put our hook in through the first loop of our previous row, and then we crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we put our hook through the second loop of the previous row, and we do the same thing. And then we crochet 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we put our loop in through the last loop. Okay? Thus creating 2 loops of 4. Then we crochet 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Grab our thread and put it in through the V of the previous V I should say. We make 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, grab our yarn and make another crochet stick, thus making our V. Then we are going to separate our V's by crocheting 1 chain for separation, grab our thread, and in the V below we put our crochet hook and we crochet another V. See, our crochet stick, 1 crochet chain to separate, another crochet stick. And that's our pattern. So we repeat. We crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, put our hook in through the first loop, crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, put it in through the second loop, crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put it in through the last loop, okay, and then we crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, grab our thread, put it in through the space right here of the previous V, we make another V, 1 chain to separate, and make another crochet stick. And there you have it. Let's recap. We closed round 6 and we started with making a V, which is 1 crochet stick, 1 crochet chain, another crochet stick in the space between the 2 crochet sticks from previous round. Then we crochet 3 chains, put our hook in through the first loop, and then we crochet another 4 chains, put our crochet hook in through the second loop, then crochet another 4 chains, and put our crochet hook through the last loop. And then we crochet 3, and then we make our V, which is 1 crochet stick, 1 crochet chain, and another crochet stick. Then we put a crochet chain in the middle of these 2 V's. So there you have it, and that's, you repeat it. See you at the next round. As you can see, I'm about to finish round number 7. So I'm going to close like we always close, which is we count 1, 2, 3, and you put your hook in the third chain and you pull it through both. And then we put it through the other chain and pull it through both once more. So we are going to start row number 8, which once again it starts with a V. 1, 2, 3 for your crochet stick and 1 chain for separation. Put it in this hole. Okay, and there's our V. We crochet 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and we put it down in this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We crochet 4, put it down through this loop. Okay, and then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab our thread and make a V on top of the previous V. Excuse me. 1 chain to separate. Okay, and we made another V. Okay, and then we are going to add we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we make another V on top of the previous V. 1 chain to separate, okay, there we go, and then we crochet 3, put it down in this loop, pull it out, we crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put it down in this loop, okay, then we crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, grab our thread, put it in through the V previous, and we make another V, which is 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, and another crochet stick in the same hole. And then we crochet 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do the same thing. Make another V. And that is our pattern that we repeat until we get to the end. So, let's recap. We make a V, which is 1 crochet stick with 1 chain to separate. Make another V, another crochet stick. We crochet 3 chains, as you can see here, and then we put it in through the first loop, bring it up, and then crochet 4, and bring it in through the second loop, bring it up, and we crochet 3, and then we make our V, then we crochet 5, and then we make another V, and we repeat the pattern. See you at the next round. Okay, so as you can see, I am about to close on round number 8. Number 8. So we count 1, 2, 3. Put our hook through here like we have been doing it all along. Get the one that is from the V that separates the sticks, and that's how we close. On to round number 9. We do a V again, 1, 2, 3, another one for separation chain. We put it in here, and here's our V once again. Okay, and then we crochet 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We put it in our loop right here, bring it through, then we crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, grab our thread, we put it in the V right here, and we make another V. And I think by this time we all know how to make the V. I wanted to apologize. I was looking at my video that I was making, and I said that this fits a medium person. Well, this is for a size medium. I am sorry, I apologize. Like I said before, this is the first time I've ever made a video, so patience, please. Okay, after we make our V, we come to the 5 chains that we did previous, and on this one we are going to make 6 6 crochet sticks. Remember, people, I call them sticks. So we want 1 chain to separate and then we make sorry about that, 6 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have our 6. 1 chain to separate. Oop, pardon me. And we make our next V. Okay. And there you go. Alright. Then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. We just do the same thing. We put it in through this loop, which is the final loop of the pineapple. Then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab our thread, find our V, make another V, crochet 1, and then we make 6 sticks, crochet sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 chain to separate, and we make our other V, the other V right here. Whoopsie. And there you have it. Okay, let's recap again. We make our V, we chain 3, we put it in through the last loop of our pineapple, or previous pineapple, as you can see here. Chain 3, make another V, chain 1, make 5 crochet sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 chain to separate, another V, and then chain 3, and the pattern just repeats. And here you have it. See you at our next round. Well, we have reached the end of round 9, so let's close it. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, plus 1 chain to separate. And we make another V, and this is the start of round 10. Okay. We grab our thread and we go into the V that's over here, and we make another V, but we're going to add, sorry about that, my yarn's getting tangled. We're going to add one more. So we chain 1, we grab our thread, we put it in through the same hole, and we make another stick. So we made 3 sticks with 1 chain of separation each in the same in the V previous. Okay, And then we chain 2, 1, 2, and we put a crochet stick on every stick right here, except we use one chain to separate. I forgot to mention, well, I mentioned it before that I crochet differently, and I put my crochet sticks on top of crochet sticks like this. You go in through the 2 loops that's on the top. Some people do it through here. Some people I've seen do it through back here. It doesn't matter. However you're comfortable. I put it through this loop and go in through here. Then we make a crochet stick. Okay. Crochet 1. Make another crochet stick on top of the crochet stick before. Crochet 1. You keep doing it until you reach the last crochet stick. Crochet 1. This is our last crochet stick. We crochet 2. We go into our V. We make 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, another crochet stick, 1 crochet to separate, and another crochet stick. Okay, we grab our thread. We do the same thing in this V. 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, and the 3rd crochet stick. We chain 2, 1, 2, grab our yarn, and we make our crochet sticks on top of the previous crochet sticks with 1 chain to separate. And that's your pattern that we repeat until the next round. Crochet 1 and the last crochet stick. Okay. Chain 2, 1, 2, and we're at the beginning again. One crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, 1 crochet stick, 1 chain to separate, 1 crochet stick. Boom, there you have it. Row number 10. 10. Let's recap. We crocheted a V, like we always do, and then we crochet 3 crochet sticks with 1 chain to separate in this V. We chain 2, we crochet 1 on top, 1 stick on top of the previous crochet stick with 1 chain to separate, and we continue this until we get the last crochet stick. We crochet 2, and then we crochet 1 stick with 1 chain to separate, another stick with 1 chain to separate, and then another stick. And that is your pattern repeat. As you can see here, we finished our pineapple. See you at the next one. As you guys can see, we are going to close the row number 8. So I have crocheted my 2 chains after the sticks that I made. We grab our thread, we put it in through the hole of the V that we started with, and we make a stick separated by 1 chain, put it in through the 3rd chain, and then we put our hook in through the other chain that separated the V, like we've always been doing. We crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 to separate. That is the beginning of our first, that is the beginning of row number 11, pardon me. Okay, so we crocheted 3, 1 to separate, and then we go in through here, and we make a V. Okay, now since we have 3, remember these are the 3 that we did before, we're going to make another V in this one, in the middle of the 2 that of the 2 crochet sticks from the previous row. Okay, so we make another V. Okay, and then we put 1 chain to separate. You make another V in through the 2nd and the 3rd crochet stick. 1 chain to separate. And there you have it. Then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. We put it in through the 1st crochet stick and a 2nd crochet stick. Put it through. And then we crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our hook in through the 2nd and the 3rd crochet stick of previous row. Pull it through, and we crochet another 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we just keep doing that till we reach the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're making our loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 4 loops. And then you crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab your thread and make a V. Okay. There you go. Then we separate, we crochet 1 chain, and then we make another V. in here. There you go. And then you make a chain. No, you don't make a chain to separate, pardon me. You make another V in here. Then you make a chain to separate. You make another V right here. And you repeat the pattern. You repeat. So it's 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Go down in through the first and the second crochet stick. Pull it through. Crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down through the second and third crochet stick. Pull through. Crochet 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you keep going until you reach the last crochet stick from the row, from the previous row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's it. And you're supposed to have 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crochet 3, 3, and make a V. One chain, make another V in here, grab your yarn or thread, make another V in here, one chain to separate, and make another V right here. And you repeat your pattern that we've been doing. And that's what you get. Okay, one quick recap here. So, we made a V right here, as you can tell. And then we made another V in here. And then we separated by one chain and made another V right there. Then we crocheted 3, put our hook in through the first and the second stick from the previous row. We crocheted 4, and then we continued this method until we got to the end of our 2 crochet sticks right here. So we made 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these are only 4 chains. Then we crocheted 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we made a V in here between the first and the second crochet stick of the previous row. We chained 1. We made another V between the second and the third crochet stick of the previous row. Then we made another V in the first and the second crochet stick of the previous row. One chain to separate, another V, And then we continue our pattern. 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. As you can tell, right here where our V's are at, there's a lot of V's. We have 4 V's. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only 2 V's that you separate is the 2 outer V's are separated with 1 chain. The 2 inner ones, there's no separation. Okay? Thank you, and we'll see you in the next round.